a monkey in your pants?
Right folks, how's it going? It's been a while. It's probably not been a while since I've been on camera, has it? Or maybe it has. But like I always say that when I'm on camera because it has been like a while. No, that didn't come out properly, but yeah, I've been working a lot. The whole thing with my job's not like what it said it was going to be, if that makes sense. I'm still based where I am, but I think I was on holiday Monday, Tuesday, and then I was working in somewhere else, which was an hour away on Wednesday, and then I was working somewhere else, which is an hour and a half away on Thursday and Friday. So, although my job situation currently hasn't changed, I was still fucking commuting because there's no staff in certain places. Yay, not. But yeah, I think one of the last videos was all to do with my monitor kerfuffle. I did have a widescreen monitor, then it was faulty, so I went a bit bananas. And bought something a little bit different. I'll show you. Well, I'll show you the box and then I might be showing you the monitor. But what I got was, my room's a mess, I know it is. It is a champ. The choice of the box is big. Look. Ooh, I nearly dropped it. I can't even fit it on screen. It's I'll lay it there. Look. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. It's an ASUS from the Zeus Swift PG278Q gaming monitor. 2560 by 1440p, 1 millisecond refresh rate, response time 144 Hz, refresh rate, blah blah, and it tells. So I don't know what you saw. I thought I was just showing you what you didn't, because my son came in and gave me an iron flu, now in brew flavoured sweet that I'm now eating. So yeah, new monitor, an ASUS Swift Republic of Gamers ROG Swift monitor, 2560 by 1440p, 144 Hz. You can see the box still sitting there. And this was really rude because I'm eating a sweet bit. Iron brew sweet. Iron brew juice. I'm winning today. What else? So. I could have edited that bit out, but I thought I'd just let you watch me eat a sweet. So it's a GSync monitor, and then NVIDIA GSync monitor. So instead of the graphics cards just chucking out frames and the monitor refreshing, sometimes they don't match up and it's not very smooth, you get some stutters, etc. The idea behind it is that the monitor and the graphics card speak to each other and they only put out frames and refresh at the exact same time. So it's quite clever technology. If that went over your head and you don't have a fucking clue what I'm on about, I am sorry. But I did have a ATI R9290 graphics card and it would not play nice with this monitor at all. The monitor is 144 Hz. It would not go over 85 Hz with the graphics card that I had. I thought it was broken, the graphics card, but I found a couple other people with the same sort of ATI cards saying that the monitor just, they're not compatible. So I sold that graphics card off with the water cooler and block for it, and I picked up myself an MSI GTX 970. I'd love to show you it, but oh look, you can sort of see it. Oh look, there you go. So I got that as well for the PC. It wasn't really a massive upgrade from my current graphics card that I had. It's more of a slight boost in performance, but the thing is, it's an NVIDIA graphics card, so it works really well with the monitor as well, and it makes it's hard to explain it, but it just makes such a difference. And the 1080p screen size, it's not fucking 1080p, the 2560 by 1440p, it surprisingly as well does make a considerable amount of difference running at that resolution. It's quite sexy. But so I sold off my old graphics card and I sold off the water block for it, and I just decided to get rid of the custom water cooling loop that I had in the PC and the radiators and whatnot, because if there was any point in the future where I wanted to upgrade a graphics card, for example, I would have to probably spend £70 to £100 on a water block for it, so it's an additional cost. So I got rid of the water cooling stuff from my PC and I got that graphics card. Now I'll just show you the monitor very briefly, not that you can see much. Oh look, there it is, look. It's Inception. We are in the monitor. Wow. Can you see it? Not really, but you can see how tiny the icons are. Now I'm just going to swing it back around. It gives you an idea of the resolution on it. Look at the mess, it's not nice. So I got rid of the custom water cooling and the old graphics card, got a new graphics card to play nice with this monitor. The monitor's fucking amazing. It's believe it or not, this monitor is now the most expensive part of my PC. It's fucking, I'm not going to say how much it is in case the wife ever watches it, but Google that and you'll see. But is it worth it? You can't get a 2560 by 1440p monitor that's 144 Hz refresh rate. And for those of you who say you can't notice over 60 Hz, you're speaking nonsense, or you've never played on a high refresh rate monitor. And also, if you say you can't notice the difference between 1080p and 1440p, again, you've never used one of these monitors. That's the only reason that I can see that you would say that, because I hadn't until I used this. I was like, oh my god, that's fucking amazing. But so I got rid of all the custom water cooling that was in the PC, which means I also needed to get a new water cooler for it. And I'd got Corsair H105 all-in-one water cooler. I think it was 28mm rad, thick rad. I've changed these fans because these fans are fucking loud as anything. I've put my own fans on it, and I've got them on an adjustable fan controller, and I've got that bit there, which is I changed it to red inside my case. And it does look really, really nice. I'll maybe do a quick update tour on my PC at some point, I do not know. So new monitor, ridiculously expensive, but very, very nice. New graphics card, which is really, really good. Really, really silent as well. The MSI GTX 970 is. The reason that I went water cooling in the first place is to keep things quiet. But that graphics card, you can hardly even hear it when it's running full pelt, and I mean like hardly even hear it. I don't mean when the fans are running full pelt, but when you're gaming, the fans don't run full pelt. But you can really, it's practically silent. My PC used to, the only thing you could used to maybe hear on my PC was the mechanical hard drives and maybe a little bit of sound. It's a little bit louder now that I've not got the custom water cooling loop, because you do take that trade-off. Custom water cooling loop is just a lot quieter. You can adjust the speed of the pump, etc. on those to keep things quiet in the fans. But now it sounds like a little mini fridge, I think, sitting there just going, just humming away, nothing else. It's still pretty silent. So that's the PC side of things. And for those of you who are like my Facebook page, if you're not, why not? Just go to Facebook, search for Monkey Spas 5000. You will find my page, like it. You get to see some special behind the scene rambles, maybe. I don't know, go and like it if you like Facebook. But I was down the town today and I went and bought something. Yeah, don't judge me, please. I went and bought one of these. It's a white Xbox One. Look at that controller, it looks sexy. It's fucking heavy though. Sunset Overdrive bundle. It's the third Xbox One that I've had. Probably think I'm a bit mad. Probably am a little bit mad. But you can't all blame me for this. This came for the wife. The wife has been on about, I don't know why, but mentioning Minecraft recently and asking if the kids would enjoy it. And I says, yeah, they probably would. And we don't have an iPad, for example, so they couldn't play it on that. I think the PC version would probably be a little bit too complicated for them. And to be honest with you, they're not getting to touch my PC. I'm sorry, it's not happening. So she was looking at Xbox 360s, for example, and she thought that was a decent idea, but she didn't want to spend money on an Xbox 360 for it. For example, if the kids saw a new game a year and a half down the line and there was a kiddie game advertised or something and really wanted it, but it wouldn't obviously be available on the Xbox 360 because it's most probably going to be developed for the Xbox One or the PS4. So she says, how about getting an Xbox One, a sort of family present thing, and have it in the living room and the kids can use it as well. And she just said no, but a little part of me was like, there's still some Xbox One games that I would want to play, so I just said yes. And then this happened. So I'm going to set it up in here. So yeah, if you know any kid-friendly Xbox One games, for example, let me know. Chris Heaney, Chris Shanked, always get confused with your name. It's one or the other or both, fuck knows. YouTube buddy phoned me up and recommended a couple, but I think we've ordered Minecraft for it because they will really like Minecraft. Bear in mind that's for the sort of a joint sort of family Christmas present thing, but I'll play with it now. I don't even know how that works, but I'm going to go along with it. Minecraft, Zoo Tycoon, I think they'll like. And there is definitely at least one other game that I've ordered for them. Disney Infinity. You probably say it's a big rip-off of all those little characters and stuff, but I think they'll really like it. Just for the fact that there are all those different characters, I should say. So yeah, I've got another Xbox One. I'm sorry, I'm not totally mental, because it totally wasn't my fault, and I genuinely think, with the exception of the odd exclusive, that it'll primarily be used by the kids, because me chucking the amount of money that I've chucked at my PC in the past week or so, I wouldn't want to not use that for it to go to waste. And a lot of the games are on the PC anyway that are on the consoles, and they're better. Sorry, I'm not PC Master Race. They just, if you've got the PC to run them, they are better. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. Let me know down in the comments below any decent kids games for the Xbox One. And bearing in mind my daughter is 8 this month and my son is 5. So yeah, and if you know of any, or if you've got kids roughly that age and they currently play any games on the Xbox One, put it down below, just so I can look into it and see what's what, and see what they'll be able to play and what they enjoy, etc. So that's it for me, guys. No, it's not. I want to say thank you very much. Got quite a wee splurge of recent subscribers. No idea where you came from. Quite a few overnight, for example. I don't know. So Xbox One, I'm not mad. But look at that controller. It's not a real controller, it's just cardboard cutouts, you silly face. Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, trying to convince myself. I'm going to play with my PC, I'm not going to buy lots of games for it. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. When's Halo out? The Master Chief Collection. It's for the kids. As always though, for me guys, thank you much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. It's for the kids, honest. Bye.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?